Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. We're gonna get crafty today. And I'm gonna teach you some things, and you're gonna sit and you're gonna take notes and you're gonna learn. Okay, we got a deal? All right, y'all, here we go. So if you do not see a red box above my head, that means you're catching the replay. Totally fine. Just put hashtag replay in the comments. We'll welcome you in. But I thought this would be great opportunity for me to talk about all the things. Okay, so hit the heart button whenever you get here, and you're going to comment the word KIT, K-I-T. That's going to get you a list of all the details about what we're talking about today. Okay, I am going to put what we call a pinned comment down below. It's right down below, and it's basically pinned, so it's going to like stay put throughout the video. And you're going to click on that, and you're going to open it up, and you're going to click that link to join our broadcast channel, because that is where I share important information so that you guys know what is going on here at A to Z Designs. If you're unaware, my name is Amy, and I'm the A in A to Z Designs. So let's get started, y'all. Hello, friends. I am going to be kind of teaching you some things that maybe you're not aware of. That maybe you've been sitting back, maybe you've been a quiet listening and silent watcher, about what I do here, okay, and kind of where I started my journey. But most importantly, what I'm about to show you is something that is truly amazing, and you can get this kit that I'm about to show you in two ways, okay? So first I'm going to show you everything I have to offer, and then you can make the decision on which lane you want to go in, okay? So what I'm going to show you is our winter 2024 kit. I know it's 2025, but some of our kits span multiple years, okay? So first thing is first, I don't know, you've probably seen me use these, but these are what we call like our accessories, okay? Right here. So these things are in the kit. It's a fuzzing cloth, a pack of board erasers, a small squeegee, and a detail tool, which is a very, very small squeegee. Okay, so all of these things are in the kit. You need this to fuzz your transfers. You need this to clean your transfers and your reusable surfaces. And honestly, y'all, I use these for other things. Like my desk, if I get something on it, I take my little board eraser and I clean it off. Use this to squeegee your paste and or ink on in those smaller areas of the silk screen. And then this, if you want to use it for maybe your larger designs, okay? So this comes in the kit right here. This also comes in the the starter kit. It is a 2-pack of square pillows. We're going to use one of these today. It's a 2-pack, okay? And the pillows are about, what does it say, 17.5 by 17.5, but I just chalk it up to good old 18 by 18. That comes in the kit. All of these transfers come in the kit. Handmade by, this is a size A. This is French Garden, okay? Size B. This one is I Am Home. This comes in your kit. And then you're also going to get 2 of our larger transfers. You're going to get this one that's called Honeybee Pattern. I think I'm going to use this one today on a pillow. And then you're also going to get our Paris Pattern transfer that is a size D transfer. Now these are 18 by 18. So what does that mean? You're going to get 2 square pillows in your starter kit, and you can make 2 pillows right out of the bat from your kit. Okay, but that's not all. You're also going to get the ink mat that fits inside your pillows that also fit your transfers. This right here is what holds your pillows to like in place. So this is sticky. You're going to put your pillow over it, and I'll show you here in a minute, and you're going to apply your transfer on it, and then you apply your ink. Okay, you're also going to get a jar of black ink. Okay, this is permanent once it's heat set. I have my Cricut heat press over here. We're going to do that today. And then you're also going to get bright white and black velvet paste. Okay, we are going to use the bright white today. And then you're also going to get this amazing 8-in frame. This is porcelain steel magnetic, so it is reusable and it's magnetic. We're going to use this. So we're going to use several things from the starter kit, okay? So let me figure out which items I'm going to use. I'm definitely going to need this. I'm gonna use our bee pattern. And I think I'm gonna do the handmade by. I think we're gonna do this today. So these two I'm not gonna use today, but these also come in your kit. So I'm just gonna slide them over here and we're gonna get going. So we're gonna need board erasers. We're gonna probably need the small squeegee and the detail tool, and we're certainly gonna need to use our fuzzing cloth, okay? These are some I have here on hand, so I'm gonna grab my own, and we are going to get started, all right? Okie doke, what do I wanna do first? Probably the pillow, because that is gonna take the longest to dry. But here's the amazing thing about this kit. You can get this kit when you join our Perks membership, okay? That means you pay $129 for this entire kit. It's like over $270 retail product. You can get it for $129 when you join our Perks membership, and then you're gonna get $20 back, and you're gonna get to shop 30% off all of our products. It's pretty awesome. But you can also get it if you want to become a designer, and then you get upgraded to save 40% off. So there's two ways to get it. Let me put this one back in here. And we would love to have you join our crafting community. So just comment the word kit, and I have all the information in the message that I'm going to send you. Okay, so we're going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my heat press. I'm going to warm it up. We're going to use the black. I'm going to use white paste, black paste, probably not. Let's go ahead and open up our transfer. Hello, everybody. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Kathy, comment the word kit, and I'll send you a message, and then you'll just join the whatever subscription that you want to join under, okay? Hi. Hi, Dawn. Isn't this awesome? So I am excited about this. So this right here is the ink mat you're going to get in your kit. So you simply need to take off the plastic cover. Don't throw this away, because this is going to protect your ink mat from getting all of like the fuzzies and all the hairs and stuff in your area. We're going to use this here in a second, okay? So there's tons and tons and tons and tons in this kit. So let's start off by taking this is our little heat mat. Something just fell. I knocked a bunch of stuff over. It's okay. I'm going to basically iron the wrinkles out of my pillow, just to start. And I'm going to do that with my Cricut heat press. Hello, Emma. I'm great. How are you? I use the darker side, Teresa. I use the darker side. Thanks, Denise, for putting the price in the comments. Thank you so much. Diane Gardner, if you comment the word kit, it will get you all the information that you need. But you can join as a Perks member for $129 for this kit, and you get 30% off all your future purchases. Just saying. It's pretty awesome. Dana got the Paris transfer, and she can finish her French decor in her bedroom. I love that. Hi, Connie Lowe. Hello, everybody. Hi, Linda. Hi, friends. Deb Lee, how are you? Carla. Tina Long, I see you. Barbara, how are you? Jeannie and Karen. I'm saying hi to all my friends. So if this bothers you, if you're watching the replay, just fast forward. It's warming up in Alaska. Hi, Mary. Okay. Because the heat mat doesn't fit this 18 by 18 pillow cover, I'm just kind of like moving it all around so that I can get all of it somewhat ironed, I guess. In case you've been around for a while, we used to have canvas colored. Well, I say canvas colored. They were like a beigey colored pillowcase. We now have white, and I am in love with the white. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there's a zipper, all right? I'm going to take that ink mat and everything I knocked over. There we go. And I am going to grab this, and I'm going to like kind of fold it in half and slide it in my pillow cover. Okay, then I'm going to open it up and allow it to kind of lay inside that pillow. okay? That will allow me to take my hands and flatten out that pillow so that I don't have any wrinkles, okay? Hi Barbara, thanks so much. It is a great savings, yes. Connie's shoveling snow. Holy moly, that's insane. Hi Lori Fisher-Myers. How long does it normally take to get approved for the crafty? Not long, Lorna. I saw your request actually. Doesn't take long at all. Let's see. You're welcome, Teresa. Yeah, so the fuzzing cloth, back to that question. I typically just fuzz on the darker side. I don't really ever use the lighter side. I don't know. Maybe you could use it to like dry off your surface. But that's how I use it. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure this is good to go. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to use, y'all, I thought about getting really brave with this transfer. And putting the bees in gold. But I don't know if I have gold at my fingertips. So hold on just a second. Let me dig in my stash here and see if I can quickly find my gold. No, but you know what I have is copper. That would be pretty. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Thanks, Dana. I appreciate that. Hi, Lynn. I am showcasing some of the items in our new kit for this month that you can get by joining our Perks membership, where you save 30% off all the products, or you can join as what we call a designer and only pay $99 for it. And the designer gets 40% off all the products. So I wanted to share that with y'all because to me, it's a no-brainer, regardless of which one that you decide, whichever lane you decide to go. Okay, so now here's the trick. I need to make sure this is lined up. So notice that I did not fuzz my transfer. Normally, if you guys watch me, I will fuzz my transfer to reduce the stickiness on the back. Here's the deal. This is the teaching method. Whenever you're putting your transfer, the sticky, reusable silkscreen transfers on a textile, pillow, t-shirt, bag, I don't know, our wine bags just restocked today. You don't want to fuzz it because you want the transfer to stick really well to that textile or cloth or whatever you're using. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm just making sure. I mean, I think it's kind of straight. It's for my home. So if it's not, guess what? It ain't no thing, chicken wing. There is Mr. Zach. Connie is in upstate New York, and she was shoveling snow. Somebody had asked where she was. There you have it. Okay, so y'all. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because here's the deal. With ink, you can let your ink set on your surface, in this case the pillow, longer than you would if you were putting it on like a reusable surface with our paste. Okay, so I'm going to open up, this is our shimmer copper, okay, and I'm going to give it a quick stir. Because I don't use this color a lot, and when you have a shimmer, sometimes the shimmers like to settle either at the bottom, at the top, on the side, in the middle, wherever, and so I want to give it a stir just to make sure that the shimmer is distributed evenly, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the multi-tool. So this is not in the kit. However, if you want to join as a Perks member and get the kit for $129, you can get this 30% off after you join. If you want to join as a designer with the kit, it's only $99 and you can get this for 40% off. Okay? Dana made a pillow today. Tina is crafting day. Kathy, send me a message if you have any questions about that, okay? All right, so I'm going to dip my multi-tool in the copper. And we are going to put copper ink on every single one of these bees. So we are going to be here for a little bit, but you know what? I don't have anywhere else to be but here. So I'm just making sure that I keep the copper in the middle of these. I don't even know what these are. Little greenery pieces. Because I don't want to go outside of it. Like, I don't want to get my shimmer copper on those pieces, basically. So the multi-tool and the detail tool, which the detail tool you do get in the kit, they're great for smaller areas so that you don't become a wild child and get your colors everywhere, because sometimes I'm a wild child. Anywhere else to be? You're funny, Deb. Hubby has been snow blowing all day. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know what's going to happen next week, but rumor has it we might be getting some Arctic weather. Which, you know, typically here is either freezing cold to us or ice. It's never snow. And I say this every winter, if it would just snow for like 48 hours on a weekend, I would be a happy camper and I could just, you know, live the rest of my life. Enjoy. But typically that doesn't happen, but every once, I don't know, 10 years. Once in every 10 years, I guess. All right, so we're not even halfway done, but look at that, okay? And like I said, y'all, just comment the word kit, because I do have more information in that message that I send you, so that you can take advantage of this amazing kit. Join and save money on your craft supplies, sit your butt in the chair, craft and make pretty things. That's what I always say. Because everybody needs a little crafting therapy in their life, in my opinion. Some type of DIY, right? Maybe you sew, maybe you crochet, maybe you quilt. But crafting is therapy. Like, this is my therapy right now. I know, Jeannie, me too, girl, me too. Hi, Kayla. You have it now. 8 inches in Cincinnati. Are you going to be able to, like, get out of your front door? That's insane. All right. I think we're about halfway done with this. And then we're going to go in and do all of the other section using the black ink that you get in the kit. But this is not hard to do, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you can spread butter on toast, or as my kids would say, Nutella, then you can do this. It is not hard at all. And honestly, like, if you're intimidated by using the ink that makes, you know, it's permanent once it's heat set, and you want to just practice a little bit and you get the kit, go get you some cheap flour sack tails from Walmart. I don't know if the Dollar Tree has them, or maybe order them from Amazon. Practice on those. Like, you could just put a little bee on one of the tea towels and just practice. It's not rocket science, I can tell you that much. Just be patient. Like, give yourself credit. And give yourself some grace. Kansas City getting ice in 8 to 12 inches. Holy moly. That is where I am from. As we call it, Chiefs Kingdom. Okay, so I will tell you right now, the bees have little antennas, so make sure that you cover those. Like, I may have missed them over here. All right, I'm gonna lift this up and turn it around so that I'm not reaching clear across my pillow and accidentally get it on my shirt. Because, y'all, this is permanent ink, so it will stain. You don't want to get it on your shirt, okay? Gloria, we're making a pillow. We're using items from the new winter starter kit that brand new Perks members and designers can get. Effective January 1, 2025. It's pretty awesome. Ink is much. Kendra, it doesn't dry near as fast. Yes, exactly. That's why I figured, okay, I could, I don't know, not be so basic today with my black and add some shimmer copper to the bees. And if y'all ever want to just browse the website for all of the hundreds of products we have to offer, just again, comment the word kit and all of those links will take you to the website and you can shop all the different categories. We have a lot to offer, y'all. All right, one more bee. All right, now I'm going to wipe this off with just a wipe and clean off my multi-tool so it is done. I'm going to close up my shimmer copper and I'm going to grab my black ink, okay? And this time I'm going to use what we call a mini squeegee, all right? So every one of our squeegees that are shaped like this, the one that you get in your kit is going to be this size. This is small and this is mini. You're going to get this one in your kit, but here's what's awesome. So let's say you're making this project and you're like, man, it's just too wide for me. Well, guess what, friends? Just cut it in half, okay? But if you don't want to cut it in half, you can shop at a discount once you join and get you some mini squeegees. So I'm going to use the one that I cut in half and we're just going to go over the entire transfer with our black ink. Obviously, we're not going to go over the bees. And as I'm doing this, you want to pick up your excess off of that silk screen so that you can use it on another section. Don't waste it. Don't just leave it there. Okay, so this is what it's starting to look like. It's going to look amazing once we take the transfer off and reveal the pattern and the colors without this teal transfer being down. Oh, thanks. Hi, Michelle Pryor. You crafting today? Me too, girl, me too. And then I'm about to turn into Tasmanian Devil and tornado this house because Zach and the boys got all of the Christmas stuff put away. Thank you, thank you. And I found a couple other things that I need to put away. I washed our Christmas bedding, so that needs a home. So I gotta have a tote for that. And I am going to upload a couple things to Etsy under what's new or under the new section and start working on items for Mini Sale Monday. So I've got a lot to do, but it's been a very productive day so far. I was live in my VIP group. Whenever you comment the word kit, that link is there as well. It is free to join that. You do not have to make a purchase. You can join that crafting community. There's some amazing people in there. So check it out. Once I'm done, I will get you approved. There are some questions that you have to answer and make sure that you agree to abide by the rules. Like, obviously, don't share other crafters' videos in there. Don't be hateful, which we've never had that issue. Okay, see? Look, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Stinging cute. Yes, Mary. I'm going to work on that. Finalize some items with Mr. Zach. He took a trip to the Hobby Lobby and asked me if I wanted to go, and I said no because I don't need anything and I wanted to hang out with y'all. So he walked in the door after I started this video, and there's no telling what he bought. I don't know that he bought a lot because he wasn't there very long. So we'll see. We shall see. Okay, we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. But what's amazing is what I'm showing you right here. The pillow cover, the ink mat in between, and the transfer, and the ink color, and the squeegee are items all in that kit. So go shopping, spoil yourself, right? It's no longer Christmas. You can buy yourself something. I turned down a trip to Hobby Lobby because honestly, like, do I really need anything else for Christmas? No. I have a lot of stuff. You know, I told him to, like, see if there was any Valentine stuff or see if they were starting to get Easter out. You know, they got fall out so early last year. Surely they're starting to get Easter. I don't know. I haven't been there. I know, Michelle. That's what I think. I know. I'm waiting. I think he's watching, so I'm waiting to see if he busts up in here and says anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I used 2 colors on this. Just based on what I see right now. Okay, I'm gonna turn it, making sure I don't get the ink everywhere. Now, the shimmer copper color does not come in your kit, but you can add it to your order, or add it once you join. We need a Hobby Lobby haul. Yeah, he wasn't gone for very long. It was a short trip for Hobby Lobby. Maybe it was packed and he said, nope. And it's funny because whenever he goes shopping out in public, he always takes his AirPods so that nobody bothers him. Like, I can't do that. Like, I have to know what's going on behind me, to the left of me. Like, I don't know how he does that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it again. We got one more corner to do. I'm excited. Our Hobby Lobby is going more to Bed Bath & Beyond look, and craft sections have gotten smaller. Interesting. Wonder why that is. I mean, ours is full of obviously home decor, but there are plenty of craft supplies to go around. I got my Happy Meal and my nails. You got your nails, Lena. Yay. I need to put mine on today. That is another thing I'm going to try and work on. It's on my list to do. All right, so I will tell you right now, this is a transfer because of its size, but not just that, all of the ink on it. I am going to clean this in my sink. And sometimes I clean it in my bathroom or my bathtub because it is large and in charge, and it's just going to be a lot easier than trying to do it on my mat right here that I have. So I will clean the other transfer that we're going to use that you also get in your kit. I will do that here on my desk so that you guys know what to do. Yes, Michelle, send me a message to my personal page. Or like, you know, the one you always send it to. Because, you know, we're friends and all that. Okay, y'all, we're getting to the home stretch. I'm excited. And honestly, this small squeegee cut in half was perfect size to go in between those bees. Like, oh my gosh, because it's a little bit wider than the multi-tool. And I was worried that I was really going to have to be careful when I spread the ink, but this is perfect because it doesn't touch the copper. Like, holy cow. This has been meant to be, y'all. The two colors were meant to be. Okay, y'all, here we go. Ready? Everybody take a breath. Fresh air. Okay, I'm going to grab, what am I going to grab? Hold on. I'm going to grab a certain mat to put this on. That's about the size of the transfer. So I'm going to lay it on that so that it does not get anywhere. Okay? So let me bring my little table over here, and we're going to peel this up. Holy moly. This is amazing. Hold on. I'm trying to grab it in the center. Oh, I did it. Okay. Let me lay this down right here on the mat, and that will go to my sink, and I'm gonna wash my hands or take this because, y'all, if I touch this white pillow with the ink on my hands, it's gonna be permanent. Holy moly, y'all. This is gorgeous. Hi, Rach, making a pillow. Yes, Cheryl, me too. I clean my large transfer in my shower. I put it on the shower wall. Barbara, I love that about you. I remember you telling me that the first time, and I was like, that is genius. Okay, so I'm going to grab my dryer and just dry this a tad before we set it aside because I don't have room to move it yet. But, my friends, check it out. I'm in love with this. And this comes in the kit. Holy moly. So grab your kit, join Perks or Designer. Like I said, I just want to give it a quick splash of heat. Is that a thing? And this is shimmer copper, it's not shimmer gold. This is so pretty. Okay, what I'm going to do next is lay that over there. And we're going to lay our pillow on my little table over here. But look. Look how stinking cute that is. Y'all, I'm in love. Okay, now another few items that come in your kit are the Aiden frame, porcelain steel magnetic frame. So yes, magnets stick. This transfer right here that we're going to use on this frame. And this one, handmade by, I think we're going to put this somewhere. Maybe on the back. Oh, good, Michelle. It's my thing, yes. Okay, so let's get started by opening this up, okay? This is a size B transfer, all right? And the name of it is I Am Home. There's no cut lines, so we don't need to use our transfer trimmers, but what we're gonna do is just grab, like I just rolled my finger, okay? And I'm gonna peel it off, and this is where your fuzzing cloth that you get in your kit is gonna come into play because we're applying it on a reusable surface, and that porcelain steel magnetic board is going to be, the transfer is going to stick really well, okay? It is a new kit. Well, I think they released it like in December, but starting in January, you can now get it when you join our Perks membership, which is where you save 30% off the product. Or you can get it as a designer and you save 40% off. We've always had starter kits for the designers, but we now offer it to our amazing Perks members who want to join. Yes, if you do use the chocolate dryer, remember to take out the sticky mat. Yes, that is very true. I didn't use it for very long, so nothing happened. But our quick dry tool does not get so super hot to where it's gonna melt the ink mat. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. Let me see, do I have a, there are no like right or wrong way to put this. However, I do have command strips on the back, so I'm just gonna put the top one, like I'm gonna place it the right way, go in the right direction. Okay, so then I'm gonna just press this down where the silk screen is. And I thought, because, you know, I can do whatever I want, I have all this pretty pink Valentine decor behind me, I'm gonna use pinks. So I grabbed 4 different colors of pink. So I want to do white here. This is all one color. This may be another color, and this may be another color. So we've got Ballet Slipper. Jean, I think it went live on the 2nd. But you know what? Send me a message. I'm curious to know what they say about that. All right, so I got, what colors did I get? Marvelous, Baby, Ballet Slipper, Peony, and Peachy Keen. So let's see what we can come up with this little project here. Okay, I think I want to do let's work bottom to the top. In the order I'm waiting for, the B1 is included along with the French one. There you go. Hey, Jane. Okay, let me turn my squeegee the right way. We're going to do the words in white, bright white. They will really pop on this black surface. If y'all will do me a favor, hit the heart button for me and comment the word kit and go read the details in that message. Okay, so there's the words. I think that's all I'm going to use for the words. Then I'm going to clean this off and we're going to use it again with the pinks. So here's the difference between the ink and the paste. You do not want to let your paste sit too long inside the transfer because it will dry very quickly. So you want to peel up and release the paste from the screen so that it stays on the surface, as you can see here, and not in the transfer. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm just going to simply roll this back down. If I lifted up any of the house as I was peeling that up, you would want to push it back down. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to do, let's see, let's do Peachy Keen on this pattern. Each section of this house is a different pattern, which I think is so awesome. Which is why I decided to use 3 different colors. I don't know, something spoke to me when I saw the different, well, I take that back. This front part of the house is not a pattern, but it's different than the side and the roof. If that makes sense. You'll see. Okay, so I'm going to slide all my excess back into the jar. And I'm going to wipe this off. Hello, Mindy Mingo. How are you? Love that name. Okay, so we're going to peel this up. Try and peel from the center, not the corners. Peel it and lift it, or lift it and release the paste from the screen. Then we're going to lay it back down. Let me see. What do I want to do here? Actually, I'm going to be smart about this. Sometimes newer transfers don't roll completely the same spot they need to land in. I don't know if that makes sense, but I am going to dry it. Just don't put your quick dry tool directly on your transfer. Just dry the area that you chalked. And it turns from shiny to matte. When it's matte, you know it's done. Okay, now we're gonna lay it back down. And because I lifted up some of the other house, I'm gonna go in and just press my finger, removing those air bubbles. Okay, close up my Peachy Keen, we're done with this. So Mindy, when you lift it up, you're releasing that paste from the screen. The paste dries a lot faster than what we just used on our pillowcase. This is ink, okay? The ink takes longer to dry, okay? So if I was to let it sit for a long time and let that paste dry in the screen and I go to lift it up, it's gonna be like 75% not on your project. You're only gonna have about 25% that's left on your surface because it's all gonna be dried up and stuck in the screen. Does that make sense? You're releasing that paste from the screen because it is a silk screen. Okay, next color. I'm gonna go in with Ballet Slipper, and this is gonna be what we're calling the front of the house. I'm not getting very much on my squeegee, y'all. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Just be careful around the sides, or where your side of house and your roof meets the front of your house. And the more paste that you get on your squeegee, the more that is going to, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. It's basically going to push its way to the side, like to the edge. And it's gonna like come out the edge, and it could have gotten on the side of the house here. So I'm trying to use as little paste as possible so I don't run into that issue. Okay, so now we're gonna lift this side from the middle, and we're gonna dry it. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Julie. Grease is a pink girl. Julie, send me a message. I'll forget between now and then. I don't know that I do. Cheryl can't wait to get this. I love this transfer. It's very simple, and you can make it one color or 5 colors. All right, so now we're gonna lay this back down. And now we're gonna just press right here because we lifted up part of the roof. And I'm going to put the excess back into my jar and clean off my squeegee. We're just using the same one over and over and over. Okay, just clean it in between each color. Or grab a new one, I don't know. Hi, Vicki. Let me get the lid on here, y'all. Okay, so that one is good to go. Now I'm gonna go with Marvelous for the roof. And there's a little bitty heart at the top, but we're gonna do that in Peony. Okay, so here we go. Next to our front of the house. So I'm gonna just be mindful of that. And then I'm just gonna keep turning my frame so that it's comfortable for me to chalk. Whenever I'm working on a transfer that like meets another color that I used, I like to work away from that section that I'm trying to avoid. So you guys will find me turning things upside down quite a bit because of that. All right, let me turn on my heat press because we're gonna use that very soon. I'm gonna lift and I'm gonna dry the roof. Oh, this is so cute, y'all. Hello, Teresa. Much less cleanup if you only do one squeegee. Yes, clean as you go. And then we have the little heart at the top. And it dries like really, really quick. So it's not something that it's gonna take you long. Like you could have done this all in bright white and you could have been already done at the grocery store halfway through your list. For real, okay? Thanks, Donna. All right, so now I'm gonna press down the heart and clean off my squeegee. And we are going to use Peony. Which is, I don't know, it's more, to me, is more of a pink. That makes sense. All right, let me shut this. And then I'm gonna show you how you can clean this transfer so that you can use it over and over and over. Okay, so let's lift from the center. This is so precious. Look how stinking cute that is, y'all. And it goes with the theme of my background, right? Okie doke. So let me set this down here, make some room. This is my little cleaning mat that I use. This is literally called a dish drying mat. Usually you'd find these in the kitchen, not here. Okay. So I'm going to spray my board eraser. You get the 2-pack of these in your kit. And these will last you a very long time because after you're done with your project, you're just simply going to take it to the sink, run some water over it, and squeeze it out as if it was like a sponge. Do it again, squeeze it until all of your color comes out, and then you just set it down to dry. Like, let it be overnight. It doesn't hurt it if you've done another project in the meantime and it's wet. Like, I'm getting it wet right now. You saw me spray it before I applied it down here on my transfer to clean. Okay. So thanks Darlene, once we have cleaned both sides, I like to take a paper towel to the back side. Now the back side is sticky, so be careful. Don't be wiping, for days, because you're gonna end up with paper towel on the sticky side. Like, you will know when you're at your limit of wiping because it's gonna come to like a complete halt. And then you're gonna try and lift it up, and now you've got paper towel on your transfer, which is fine. It'll come off. Just apply water. Okay, so now I'm gonna lay this sticky side facing up. Grab my backer sheet that it came on. So this is yellow side, white side. White side goes to sticky side. Line up the corners, line up the edges. Press down so that you don't have any air bubbles. Sometimes you may have a little bit of excess water. Just simply dry it off. Okay. And then I like to, clearly I missed a spot, y'all. I like to store mine in the little plastic sleeve that you get, because I hang mine on like a wall of, like a peg wall, I guess you call it. Okay, then I just take this little sticky flap, pull it out, fold it over. It's ready to store. Okay. Now let's bring this back. This was our pillow. And let me put my pinks away because I'm gonna see how we're doing over here. Okay, not too shabby. So now what I'm gonna do, I got my heat press on. I'm gonna unzip it. Actually, I'm gonna grab my parchment paper, okay? Grab me a big old piece. I'm gonna unzip it down here. And then I'm going to basically lift the pillow off of our ink mat that is stuck, that the pillow is stuck to, which it's a good stuck. You want it to be like that. And I'm gonna fold it inside, very similar to how we started by putting it in. And then I'm gonna pull it out, okay? And I'm stuck on a string, y'all. Just like that. And there's your ink mat. It can be used over and over, all right? So now what I'm gonna do is, remember this heat mat that we used to iron it on? I'm gonna shove this all the way in the corner, okay? Then I'm gonna lay my parchment paper down, and I have my Cricut heat press set to 300 degrees. And for 30 seconds, I'm just gonna kind of move it, rotate it, I don't know, in a clockwise direction, counterclockwise. Like, I recommend that you don't just let it sit on there for 30 seconds. This is allowing the ink to become one with the fabric, okay? Hi, Janet. I don't know, Janet. Send me a message. All right. Now we're gonna go all the way to this corner over here. Lay our parchment paper down, and we're gonna do the same thing. Now, if you don't have a heat press, no big deal. Grab your iron, okay? You don't have the heat mat that I have in between the pillow, the sides of the pillow, perfectly fine. Get you a towel that you use in the bathroom, okay? And put that in between. But when you have your iron, you're going to want some parchment paper, and you're going to set it to about medium to high heat, and you're going to do the same thing. You might just need to do it for a little bit longer depending on how hot your iron gets. Okay, so now it's become one with the fabric, the ink has. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it all the way down and make sure that it goes all the way to the right. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing. That's it. That's all. That's just the process, y'all. Oh, good. Deb, can you imagine this like on a round in the background? I mean, just saying, on a surface, background of a surface with another surface on top of it. I don't know. I just thought of an idea. I'll have to go talk to Zach. Yes, Barbara, Barbara is the tip queen today. If your ink goes through to your ink mat, you can clean it with a board eraser. Okay, so like what she's saying is, if your ink ends up going back here, which you can see some of mine has, you can just spray this with like Windex or that Awesome from Dollar Tree. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and then just take your squeegee and just squeegee it off. Okay, don't scrape it because you're scraping the sticky off. Thanks, Barbara. She's the tip queen. Thanks for helping me out. Some days I just can't remember it all. There you go, Miss Deb. Just saying. You know, I even think I'll have some bee ribbon. Might be making a bee door hanger soon, y'all. All right, so same thing, this last corner. And I realize like I'm going over some of the area that I already went when we did it to the other corners. You did, Barbara. You're my backup. You're my backup brain. Barbara, the backup brain. That's awesome. Linda said she would white full sheet and create a table cover. I love that. Okay, y'all. So once it's like cooled down, just be careful. It gets really hot. Rub your fingers or rub your hand over it. If it feels sticky at all anywhere, just place your parchment paper back over that section and just heat set it a little bit more. Okay, that's all that means. Now, it is done. And now I have to find a pillow, which I have several in my living room. I'm going to put in here. But y'all look. Look, look, look. Look at that pillow. Pillow cover. Yes, Deb, you do. Okay, so this is the pillow cover that you're going to get in the kit. Okay. Now, this is the paste project we did. You get the frame, you get the transfer, you do get bright white and black velvet paste. But what I wanted to do on this, you also get this transfer that's called Handmade By in the kit. And I thought, you know what, let's just be, why not? It's handmade by me. Now this one has cut lines. So I'm just going to figure out which one I want to use. Let's do this big wreath looking thing. Okay, I'm just going to slice that. I'm going to put it on this. Okay, now I do want to fuzz it because this is sticky, obviously. And I don't want it to get stuck. I don't even know what material this is. We're about to find out. We are about to find out. So let's put this on the back. Let's see. Now, I realize this is upside down, but my command strip that we hang it from is right there. So I'm going to just do this. Turn my little frame over. I put all my paste away. Go figure. I'm just going to do it in bright white. And I'm going to use my multi-tool and go around all of it in bright white. Because if you like to make gifts, this transfer you get in the kit is perfect to personalize who it's made by. I love this transfer because of that. Okay, so that is clean. Or no, that's not clean. That is done. We're going to lift this up, shimmy it. We're going to clean this later. Doesn't take long to clean. But I'm going to dry this, and then I'm going to sign it. Thanks, Dana. So I'm going to dry this, and then there's a little section for me to put. It would. I could put it on the back of the pillow, you're right. I would need to find like a fabric marker that's permanent, right? Okay, so that is dry, and then I'm going to find, I don't know, I got a Posca marker. Let's see. Okay, this is the thin one. Hold on. There, that'll work. Okay. I signed my name. It's the little things, y'all. It's just the little things. Okay, so look. Handmade by Amy. Look at that. So, here's our sign. So cute, right? Now, there is a spot. Okay, let me show you a trick. Because remember that detail tool you get in your kit? This right here comes off and becomes this like little pointer thing. Check this out. Let me show you. Do you see right there with the eye? That little bubble? I'm going to take this and scratch it off. And make a lot of noise. And lick my finger and add a little bit of wetness to it. And now it's gone. So fun, right? Yes, anybody can buy the bee transfer, but you get one heck of a deal when you join Perks to get all of these things I showed you. So here's what we did. We did this one, and we did the bee pillow cover. So tell me which one you like better. You like the house frame, or do you like the pillow cover? I have a feeling I already know which one you like. Yes, Barbara, I have the markers, but because it's a chalk marker, I didn't know if it would come off. Like, I wanted this to be permanent. Does that make sense? Okay, so tell me which one you love. I'm in love with this one. No, Linda, you can shop these products individually, but for anybody that wants to join our amazing community, they can get this kit for like over half off retail cost that I showed you today. Okay? All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Comment kit. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.